That's a little bit about the law of clubface angle. The drill is to take a driver, like I mentioned earlier, and do a full roll and try to hit a big sweeping pull hook, kind of like that, followed by a hold on, block, reverse roll, slice, something like here's the reverse roll. You can see that. I don't know if you can tell on camera. That started right and sliced more right. So that was a hold off reverse roll, and this will be a full roll, obviously opposite. And there's the pull hook. That's hooking about 20 yards or so. Started out about probably 20 degrees to the left of where I was aiming, and then drew over 20 yards. Anyhow, that's the drill. So we do with a driver. I'm not doing with a driver because I'm having some back issues today. I don't want to use a longer club. It's a little too much stress on my back. So I'm using, those were done with a 6-iron. But what you do is you hit, the best way to do the drill is to hit 5 slices, push slices in a row, and then do the opposite feeling, which is the opposite of a reverse roll, which is here. Reverse roll is a full roll, and then try to hit 5 pull hooks with the driver, okay? And then when you can do that on command, then you're going to alternate. You're going to start with a push slice with the driver, then immediately hit a pull hook with the driver, then back to the push slice, and then the pull hook. And you do that for maybe 20 or 30 balls, and your brain is registering in field channel the feeling of a reverse roll versus the feeling of the total opposite, polar opposite, couldn't be more opposite, full roll, right? And then I tell people, try to find the exact feeling in the middle between those two extremes, which would be about somewhere between a no roll and a half roll, preferably a half roll. Technically, I guess it would be a quarter roll, but something like this. And that ball is started very straight with about a 1, maybe a 2-yard draw on, and that's my normal shot shape. It's about a slight draw. So anyhow, that's the drill. And then when you can hit that straight ball or very slight draw, preferably, again, if you're a mid to high handicapper, want that to be your pattern as opposed to a cut. You're trying to remember your mind is in field channels in your forearms, right? You want to be able to feel what that feels like. You can pick either forearm, right or left. Eventually, you can if your field channel gets a little more advanced in skill, you can try to focus on both forearms simultaneously. But that's how you feel, and drive that feel sense memory, feel sense image, or imprinted in your long-term memory through